played our hometown in Memphis, this venue called the Orpheum. Kind of bucket list venue for me and Spencer specifically, because growing up there, seeing shows there.
I'm nervous in like a good way.
All right, ready? 426 Memphis.
Let's do it.
You boys ready?
426 Memphis.
All right, ready? On three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 6 Memphis. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Have fun. Hey, have the time of your life.
It's pretty cool, I think.
The coolest thing about Camino, for myself, and I think everybody else would agree, is you get to be a part of something that's bigger than yourself.
If it's uphill, downhill, I'm letting it go, I'm letting it out.
That's great. Wow. Wow. That's awesome.
Dude, that is so sick. Yo, thank you so much.
Tour Camino started off with 4 shows in a row. And the first show was Louisville. It was 2,500 people, and it was like a powder keg. The excitement was so high. All 4 of those shows were stair-stepping up in intensity. It was like we get to Indianapolis and it was just like, whoa, that was crazy. And then we get to Chicago and we're like, now that was crazy. And we go to Minneapolis and then that was even crazier. Haircut specials.
Love that guy.
One night Vancouver, man. What's it gonna be? What's the vibe? Is it gonna be a rendezvous? Or is it gonna be live like you were dying? In the wise words of Tim.
Hello and good evening. Welcome to our very first Vancouver performance. We're called the band Camino. Thank you so much for being here.
The amount of love that you feel from the crowd and like the amount of love that I feel like we're trying to reciprocate, like the exchange of energy and love and music and just humanness is so fucking crazy. It's hard to even like pick certain moments because it just turns into this entire like euphoric memory of like, we just did that every night.
probably the person I've spent the most time with in my life at this point. I mean, there's never a dull moment, I'll say that for sure. His enthusiasm is extremely contagious. Life the party, brings the energy always, brings the good attitude, you know, brings the work ethic. It's taught me a lot.
Jeff is somebody that I think everybody, including me sometimes, everybody looks to him for guidance and for energy.
Jeffrey is one of those dudes that wears his heart on his sleeve, his emotion in his face.
His energy on stage he carries into life, I think.
Banana phone. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone.
This is the best singular message.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Bruh.
I feel like the entire dynamic of the band revolves around, like, at the core, it's me and Spencer's friendship. We're friends, we're coworkers, we're brothers, we are creators, collaborators. It's a very multifaceted relationship, probably the most complicated relationship I have. And when we're vibing is when we're making like shit that we're both stoked about.
That's the lifeblood of a band. Spencer always says, he's like, a little more than a brother, a little less than a wife.
Spencer, he's like the best friend you always wished you had. He loves everyone.
Spencer, that's my sports guy. Love Spence. Look up to him a lot.
How do you sum up Spencer? You can't quickly sum up Spencer. He's our prince. He's more than we deserve.
There's nothing like a live show when it's really, really good at its best. That's the community that people look for. At least that's how we see it. We want people to feel included, and we want people to have a space they can be themselves and they can share a common thing that excites them and makes them feel safe.
Without you, you're still all that's on my mind all the time. It's 3 a.m. and now I'm 4 drinks in. Damn. We should do a follow-up to the Monster Mash. What do you guys think?
When I first started working with the band, I was like, are there any venues like, what's your dream venue? And Spencer said Terminal 5.
New York. It always lives up to the hype. It's like, it's one of my favorite cities on the planet. Playing Terminal 5 was unbelievable.
Maybe I'll change this time. Are you lonely? I can't hold me. Oh, you feel blue. Less than I do. Oh, you feel blue. Less than I
do. Garrison saved our lives, honestly. Me and Spencer moved to Nashville, we were looking for a drummer, and Garrison just came into our lives at the perfect time. He's one of my favorite people I've ever met in my life. I'm very thankful for Garrison. He's so talented, he does everything. He's like the nicest, kindest, most thoughtful person.
He's so insanely musically talented. We like to say he could pick up any instrument and he could at least figure out how to make a pleasant noise. Any instrument. He's just that type of talent. That's what he's cared about since he was a kid. That's what he's going to care about until he's old.
For the longest time, I knew that music was what I wanted to do. So the plan was always, we're gonna record our record, 2020 it's happening. We'd gotten most of the record written. We got together, decided to take a month of our time and just go to a studio in the middle of nowhere, Texas, and record the record.
It goes hard.
Kind of nice, really plucky like that. I'm running out of right words, gone. Like something right there.
Oh, yeah.
We could do better. I'm running out of down. I'm running out of right words.
Don't be caught up in the middle of the in-between.
You know what about nobody? I know nobody wants to get hurt, but somebody's gotta break first.
That's crazy.
We're going down without a lifeboat. SOS, you're turning me into a psycho. Baby, you and I know. Baby, you and I know. Okay.
Yeah, I do like it though.
Let's fucking go, boys. Love all y'all. Let's go, boy. Congrats to everybody.
Dallas definitely stands out because it's just a milestone for us in the way that it was, the biggest headline show we've ever done. There's 4,500 people in one room to see the band Camino, which was fucking sick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 4K!
And it's just one that will always stick out in my mind. It's easy to remember because it had one of the biggest disco balls I've ever seen in my entire life.
First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to the biggest headline show in Band Camino history. There are 4,500 people in this room tonight, which is fucking unbelievable to all.